So this week, Minecraft only provided 2 different add-ons for us. We have the Mexican build sets, and we also have the dyed blocks plus plus. But why only 2? Let me explain. Over the past couple of weeks, Minecraft have had some internal issues, which means Minecraft Marketplace partners have not been able to submit their add-ons to release on this date. Usually we get around about 5 to 12 different add-ons. On this occasion, it was only 2. Next week is going to be a different story. This week, we are going to start with the Mexican build sets created by Delisoft Studios. Shout out to my Mexican brothers and sisters. I appreciate you. The add-on will cost you 830 Minecoins, which is £4.19. This add-on is $5. The description says, add a Mexican flair to your builds with the Mexican build set, featuring vibrant furniture, rugs, and decorations. This collection brings warmth, color, and festivity to any space. Survival/creative mode, 101 new blocks. So I'm not much of a builder, but I did see some gameplay of this. And again, it is going to spruce up your worlds. If you like to build, you might enjoy this. The add-on file size is 19 megabytes. So I've never been to Mexico, but it's on my list of places to visit. Now, for those of you that are Mexican or are familiar with the culture, you'll have to let me know if this add-on does a very good job in expressing that culture. With that being said, as always, guys, once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. Now, they did a pretty good job on this because every single thing you can make is outlined inside of this guidebook. This has to be placed on the ground. So obviously, we do have the introduction. It says Mexican build sets. I'm telling you, this is incredible. And of course, the creators. Now, what I like about this is it does come with a custom crafting table. It says, bring a touch of Mexico to your Minecraft builds with the Mexican build set. This is a crafting guide for the building blocks if you want to play in survival. Note, you can only craft the blocks on the DSS crafting table. So let's start with the crafting of that. You are going to need some cobble and some oak. So grab yourself the needed ingredients and open up a regular crafting table. If you don't see it, tap on craftable, and this is the item you are going to need. Now, yes, these, from my understanding, are all blocks and not entities. So again, I think they did do a pretty good job with this add-on. As for the rest of the guidebook, it starts to teach you about the recipes. We have a guitar. We have a cactus plant. I like how it's also in English and also in Spanish. It's nice to see both of them inside of a guidebook. So if you head over to this, what you then need to do is just begin to type in guitar, and it's going to show you all of the crafting recipes. Again, it is very friendly for survival and for creative users as well. And the recipes are pretty easy to understand. Every single thing that you can craft is available inside of here. And I don't think the recipes are too strenuous. So it just means that you can get these pretty easy, especially if you're building a starter house. But I'm not going to show you guys how to craft everything. I'm just going to go ahead and place them down because I'm curious if they're interactable. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. Thank you. They're not interactable, but again, they are going to be a block. So if I was to do /give at P and we did a pickaxe here, is the right tool this? I think it is. I think it is actually this. So we've got the guitar 3, we have guitar 2, and we also have guitar 1. We have cactus 3, cactus 2, cactus 1. These are some of the decorative related items. We then move on. I'm not going to go through the whole entire guidebook, but again, I think they did do a very good job in explaining how this works. We have the candlestick. Explains how to make them. It says James the woodwork selling his handmade guitars and Hobbs artwork. It's just really nice. Then we obviously have table lamps, table plants, we have figurines. It says here we have the flag as well, which again, it's really nice to see the touch that they have done. I'm gonna run out of blocks to place things very quickly here, but we shall check these out. So these interactable /time set midnights. They don't, did they light up? We're gonna break this real quick. Place this over here. Aha! They do. I wish you could turn them on or off, though. But yes, they do actually light up. But I would like to appreciate the design and textures a little bit more. The attention to detail in this is actually really, really impressive. Even something a little bit more complicated like the candlesticks right here. I wish they did have a little bit of animation, but I'm not going to complain too much. We have the table lamp. We have table lamp 2, table lamp, sorry, 1, 2, and 3. We have the vase. We also have the vase 2, vase, wherever you are in the world and however you like to say it. I might come back to these items because a little bit later on, we do have tables. I have noticed all of the items are tiny in your hands. I'll have to check some of the other blocks and see if that's the case. So we have the cactus figurine. Does it dance? It doesn't. It's just going to sit on your table. We have the hat. I like that one. I wish they had that one in bigger size as well. Guitar. Okay, so I think all of these are just actually built to be small because they're ornaments. There's 2 different types of piñatas in this as well. We also have the Mexican flag. I think they also should have added a bigger one. So we have 3 different types of fans, not interactable. It's a shame. We have number 2, and we also have number 1 there. Again, once again, very, very colorful. A different type of figurine. This one looks like it kind of might go on a wall. Let's grab this. Try it on here. Yes. We also have this. We also have these as well. Somebody educate me. What are these meant to represent? I would love to know in the comments. They look really, really colorful. I like these. Although that one's got a little bit of Z fighting. I did notice a couple more different lights, which again, these do actually light up the area as well and do come in 3 different forms. I'm kind of sad with the lack of paintings, like wall art. That's the only complaint I had with this, being honest with you. But we'll put these here. So these are meant to be wall decorations. I think they were lacking in the wall concepts here. But obviously, you're meant to have a lot more of these to decorate the walls. And there is some blocks that will also decorate the walls as well. And a different type of log. So we have different types of chandeliers, which again are going to light up during nighttime. We do have, I think this is a picture frame. Yeah, so I liked this. I wanted to see more artwork like this. But again, look at the attention to detail on that. So whoever was the artist in this did a fantastic job. This one as well. And then we have this, which is I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. But we have like a lot of like decorative blocks. Like if I was to grab a couple of these, we have a lot of different ones throughout this add-on. But it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to place these here. We do have a couple of different curtain types. Can't close them though. We also have a banner. We then also have carpet types. So I'm going to go into creative for this and place them down in a couple of different shapes here. Oh, I like this one. That's really cool. We have number 2, and we also have the first one as well. Yo, these are really, really cool. Very, very bright. I'm just going to break this fan because we do have a party piñata, but you can't break it. It'd be so cool if you could break this and like items popped out. So once again, pure and simply for decoration. I also noticed we did have bedside tables, but we also had things to place on top. So I'm not sure what that was. A mug. We also have a table set up here, and we also have a plate display. We have a tacos display. So I kind of like the plate one. I'm going to take this one off real quick. And then let's put this one on top. Yes. I like them. But yeah, there is like decorative bedside tables, but also like dining tables. Okay, so here we go. We have the coffee tables in different colors. We also have different types of stools. Can you sit on them? Yes. Okay, at least something besides the lights are interactable as well. Also have this one and this, and then obviously we have dining chairs in very, very vibrant colors. And there's one more. Is it this one? I think it might be. And I think all of those can be interacted with as well. And they can be easily switched. I grabbed literally all of the possible items here because we do have rocking chairs. Do they actually rock? I don't think they do. I think that's just pure and simply design purpose. Sofa, 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 and then a hat. A hat. I want to wear... Can I wear the hat? I don't think I can because it's a block, right? I don't think we can. We can't. But that'd be so cool if you could. So a couple of these are obviously pure and simply decoration. So can they go on the coffee table? Let's see. No. No, they can't. I like the basket, though. Table skirt. Can it go on that one? No. So that one, I think that one would probably be best on, like, the bedside tables, maybe? Like that. And then, obviously, we have a jar. So we're going to have to take one of these off. Put this one on top. Couple of different sofas. They're still small and cute. Only one person can get on these at a time. And they look absolutely fantastic. We have decorations for the garden, 2 different ones. We then have the so-called dining tables there. And then we start to get into more of like the building block style. So this is a countertop 1, countertop 2, countertop 3/1. You get the point. Can anything go on there, though? We have the stoves. We have stairs. So I'm interested about the stairs. Because how would they work? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so they still haven't, on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, internally mastered the ability to do the stairs. They still haven't mastered it. So we do have a couple of decorative stair types here. We'll put this one right here as well. Guess that can go there. And then we have so many different items, guys. There's so many. We have a fridge, which, I'll be honest with you, as one block feels really weird. If we type in fridge, yeah, there's only one block for it. Actually, I'm going to grab these because we did have these before. See how they look on the countertops. They definitely look so much better. Oh, they look so much better on the actual tables. So, yeah, for me, the fridge just needed to be, like, double. Kind of work together in a way. Anyway, we have stove and another type of stove. We then have the blocks, like the building blocks. So we have the actual wood log. There was only one of these, though. There's only one decorative wood log from my testing anyway. We'll go and grab... Yeah, then we got a couple more like floor block related things. So we have the slab, a block. We then have a slab and a block. This is what you get right at the end. This one. Which one's this one? This one is the stone version. Also have a different type of stove. We've already seen this. And then we have like the wooden versions as well. So obviously they are built to be for the floor designs. And if I do / give app here and we do an axe here, can it be chopped? No. It looks like both tools break it at the same time as well. So yeah, guys, that's everything available inside of this add-on. Let me know if they did a really good job in expressing the Mexican culture. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, that was ceiling banners. Okay, we definitely did check that out. Very static add-on. Not very interactable from my experience. But I do like the colorful vibe that they have going on here. And if you guys want to give them some feedback, that is the way to do it. I do hope they expand on this. Oh, okay. Achievement made. Mexican builder. Ah. Okay, so I think you get that when you manage to complete the whole entire guidebook. But yeah, hopefully today's video has given you a little bit of insight of what this add-on is all about.